You work primarily with B2B SaaS companies, and I'm just curious what channel is the primary one that you're seeing produce leads? What's sort of an average conversion rate from a lead to an opportunity, and then a win rate from an opportunity to a close?
Just so everybody can hear that. What are the channels that are producing the most opportunities? What's the conversion rate from lead to opportunity and then opportunity to close? Channels that are producing the most. Organic properties. So this would be your website. So if you have a content strategy, you're blogging, you're doing things that help you. Let's just put it this way. So the traditional marketing is like run ads on stuff, right? Get in front of as many people, generate leads. And certainly like that is effective. Like there's people who run Facebook, LinkedIn, Google ads, whatever, and that works, right? The problem with that though is that it's a faucet that you turn on and off, right? As soon as you stop paying, those ads stop running, it stops working, right? And so it does not become that like permanent, sustainable way to grow. And when you think about it, in order to do that, you have to produce content just to run for those ads. So it's content with a short shelf life, right? To run on somebody else's platform that you don't own or control, that because of, the way media is working, usually those audiences just shrink and shrink and shrink because the age of mass customization. And usually it ends up increasing more and more, right? So if this was a socioeconomic study, they would call this a poverty trap, right? It's a law of diminishing returns. It's just constantly chasing that who's got the best channel, who's got the best whatever. It doesn't mean it doesn't work. I have clients, partners, whatever, who have success in paid advertising. But what works the best and what is most reliable is having a blog that ranks high on Google. Because when you get that high ranking, you could conceivably take a vacation for a month or 2 months. And that blog is still going to rank. It's still going to get traffic. People are going to come through. People are going to inquire. Same would be true for other properties. So like having your own podcast or your own YouTube series, right? Those content and assets that you own or control. So those are the best. And then distributing them consistently and thoughtfully. So LinkedIn obviously is like very successful. As far as the conversion from lead to opportunity, that really depends on, in my opinion, like what is your definition of a lead? Is it a subscriber? Or is it somebody who downloads a content offer? Or is it anybody who does actually like inquire for like request a quote or a demo? So I'm going to have a hard time answering that question. I would say anywhere from 2% to 20%, depending on the business, I feel like would be good. And then, in terms of a deal in the pipeline to close, I personally think like, 20 to 40% in that range is pretty good. But again, it depends. If you're qualifying the right opportunities and setting the right expectations, it should be fairly good. But we work with a handful of companies that, close at close to 40, 50%. And we're kind of in that range too. So I would think that would be good.